So smile the heavens upon this holy act, that after ours with sorrow chide us not.
Amen, amen, but come what sorrow can. It cannot countervail the exchange of joy that one short minute gives me in her sight. Do thou but close our hands with holy words. Then love devouring death, do not what he dare. It is enough I may but call her mine.
These violent delights have violent ends, and in their triumph act, like fire and powder, which as they kiss consume, the sweetest honey is loathsome in his own deliciousness, and in the taste confounds the appetite. Therefore love moderately. Long love doth so, too swift arrive as tardy as too slow. Here comes the late, oh so light of foot, will nearer out the everlasting flame. A lover may bestride the gossamer, that idles in the wanton summer air, and yet not fall, so light is vanity.
Good even to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him else as his thanks too much.
Ah, Juliet, if the measure of thy joy be heaped like mine, and that thy skill be more to blazon it than sweeten with thy breath, this neighbor air and let richest music tongue unfold the imagined happiness that both receiving either by this dear encounter.
Concite, more rich in matter than in words, brags of the substance, not of ornament. They are not but beggars that cannot count their worth, but my true love is grown to such excess. I cannot sum up half my wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you shall not stay alone, till Holy Church be corporate two and one.
Can I go forward when my heart is here? Turn back dull earth and find thy center out.
Romeo, my cousin Romeo.
He is wise, and on my life has stolen him home to bed.
Here and this way, and leap this orchard wall, call good Mercutio.
Nay, I'll conjure to Romeo, humors, madman, passion lover, appear thou in the likeness of a sigh. Speak but one rhyme, and I am satisfied. Cry but a me, pronounce but love and dove. Speak to my gossip Venice, one fair word. One nickname for his pure blind son and here. Young Abraham Cupid, he that shot so trim, when King Cophetua loved the beggar maid. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not, the ape is dead, and I must conjure him. I conjure thee by Rosaline's bright eyes, by her high forehead and her scarlet lip, by her fine foot, straight leg, and quivering thigh, and the damousness that there adjacent lie, that in thy likeness thou appear to us.
And if he hear thee, thou wilt anger him.
This cannot anger him. 'Twould anger him to raise his spirit in his mistress' circle. Oh, some strange nature, letting it there stand till she had laid and conjured it down. That were some spite. My invocation is fair and honest. In his mistress' name I conjure only but to raise him up.
Come, he hath hid himself among these trees, to be consorted with his humorous night. Light is his love, and best befits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark. Now will he sit under a medlar tree, and wish his mistress were that kind of fruit? As maids call him meddlers, when they laugh alone, O Romeo, that she were, oh that she were, in open arts, thou a popperin peer. Romeo, good night. Out to my truckle bed. This field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here that means not to be found. Holy Francisco Friar, Brother Ho.
This same should be the voice of Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or if it is mine be writ, give me his letter.
Going to find a barefoot brother out, one of our order to associate me, here in this city visiting the sick, and finding him the searches of a town, suspecting that we both were in a house where the infectious pestilence did reign, sealed up the doors and would not let us forth, so that my speed to Mantua there was stayed.
Who bare my letter then to Romeo?
I could not send it, here it is again, nor get a messenger to bring it me, so fearful were they of affection.
Unhappy fortune, By my brotherhood, the letter was not nice but full of charge. Oh dear import, and the neglecting it may do much danger. Friar John, go hence, get me an iron crow, and bring it straight unto my cell.
Brother, I'll go and bring it thee.
Now must I to the monument alone. Within this 3 hours will fair Juliet wake. She will bestrew me, much that Romeo hath had no notice of these accidents. But I will write again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till Romeo come. Poor living corse, closed in a dead man's tomb.